What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Dollar Mike and I'm back at it again with another Robinhood portfolio update video for you guys because I do this once a month. So if you guys just tune in every single month, at the beginning of the month, you'll get a Robinhood portfolio update video just like this one that you see here and just like the past, I think 4 or 5 that I've made. Last month, the month of August has definitely been something as far as the stock market goes. I've made great gains off of some great stocks like Apple and Tesla, as you've probably seen if you watched my channel before because I had videos on Apple and Tesla and that stock split and all that news going up to it. So definitely big gains. And because I don't like wasting your time, let's just get into my Robinhood portfolio update for the month of September. Today is September 1st and this video will probably be up probably about 2 days after this. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. Let's go. These videos tend to start the same way. You open up the Robinhood app and then we get right into it with some Face ID action and we're in. As you can see, as of today, market close September 1st, 2020, my portfolio is sitting at $8,652.21. Overall, I'm down today $15.38, but aftermarket has actually got me out here popping at $21.05 in aftermarket, but obviously aftermarket is not the same as just the market, so things can kind of change. Overall though, I'm down today, but let's check the weekly. And the weekly, I'm actually up $251.45, basically 3%. For the month, I'm actually up $793, basically 10% for the month, which is very nice. And for the past 3 months, I'm up nearly $1,000 at $995.76, 13% of my portfolio. And as far as a year, and I haven't hit a year, obviously, because I kind of started doing this I kind of started taking this seriously, I would say around March, around March 20th, basically when everything crashed. That's why I was like, all right, let's just hop in. Let's take this for a whirl. So here we are from March 20th, basically to now, $2,302.76. Basically a 36% gain since I started taking Robinhood seriously again. And I think that's a good bet. That's a good bet. I can't really go wrong with that. I know my original plan was to keep this as a dividend investing portfolio, but I'm starting to branch out more and buy stocks that actually don't offer me a dividend but still offer me great growth. So going forward, it'll probably be dividends and growth, but I'll still go over each stock that I have and how many I plan on buying, if I plan on buying more, all that different type of stuff. It really doesn't matter. Basically, I'm just adding more stocks to my portfolio, which they were going to get added anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But let's really get into what we're all here for, and that's my portfolio. You guys want to see what I'm invested in. This may be the first time you're watching it. If it is, then you'll basically just want to stick around and watch the whole thing. If it's not, then you might want to skip to the end because most of the stocks that I have are still the same stocks that I had before in my previous videos, but I definitely added a good amount of them, and I also definitely added or basically bought more of some of the ones I already had. So either way, yeah, just stick around, watch the video, you know, sit back, relax. It's going to be a long one. It always is. So let's just get right into the video. Let's do it. So first up, you can see my buying power is at $2.51. Don't really have nothing to buy right now. It really doesn't matter. What's $2? You know, it's not really going to make or break a portfolio, but it is what it is. Let's start with Nintendo as we always do. Nintendo has been doing me wonders. Right now with Nintendo, I am up $104 on a total return. I have 4.32 shares. My average cost for those shares are $46, and you can see it's sitting at about $70 right now. And it's basically 3.5% of my portfolio. Nothing wrong there, but I do love me some Nintendo, bro. I'm a big Nintendo fan. This just works out. I'm glad to see them grow. Hopefully they keep going. I make more money, and it's a great company. It's been around forever. Can't really go around with Nintendo. I'll still be buying more Nintendo. My goal right now for my portfolio is actually to get to at least 10 shares of every single company I own in the portfolio, plus the watch list. And trust me, it's going to take a long time to reach that point. But some of the bigger stocks that might be like $300-400 a share, my main goal is just to get to at least 1 share of those because I mean, I got money, but I can't really drop that tens of thousands of dollars that fast. I can do it, but not in a couple of days, you know. So we'll see. Regardless, Nintendo's all up and I'm all in on Nintendo. Anyway, next up is Microsoft, and obviously they are actually in the process of possibly buying TikTok. Microsoft and Walmart apparently are supposed to be buying TikTok because, you know, the whole like TikTok thing with the government. Trump doesn't want TikTok, you know, Chinese, whatever. Regardless, Microsoft's up today. Overall, I'm up with Microsoft, and they're paying me a dividend on September 10th. I'm up $33 with them, 17%. I have about 1 share, and I do plan on buying more. If you guys don't know, well, you know now, SPHD is basically a high dividend, low volatility stock, or an ETF basically, which essentially just has a whole bunch of stocks put into one stock. And I have 10 shares with them at average cost of $30. You can see they're sitting at 33 right now. So I'm overall up to about 10% with them, which is a $32 gain. Can't really go wrong there. Definitely will be buying more. I don't really see any issue with it. It's just you can't really. It's nothing to really say there. So I'm gonna be buying more. And that's kind of it. Prospect Capital, same thing kind of goes. I have 10 shares with them. I bought them in at $4.23. Overall, I'm up 20% at $9 in a total gain. It's pretty solid stuff there. Definitely will be buying more. I'm not really too worried about it right now because, like I said before, my main goal right now is to get 10 shares of everything I own in this portfolio. So that's what I'm really worried about now. I will buy more, obviously, and they're paying me out a dividend on September 17th, which is nice as well. Medical Properties Trust, this is real estate. I'm not going to get too deep into these stocks anymore because honestly, it's a lot that we have to get through. So let's just keep pushing. Anyway, Medical Properties Trust, real estate. I have 10 shares. I will be buying more, by the way. But like I said before, that 10 shares thing, I'm focused on 10 shares. Overall, up $12 with them. Nothing special there. And we're going to keep going. Chatham Lodging Trust. I do this every single time. Overall, up with them 18%, $18. 16 shares with them. Definitely will be buying more. There's really no question there. And they made a solid gain today, I think. Next up is Pfizer. They actually left the S&P 500, so that kind of sucks, and it seems like they've been going down ever since. I'm still holding on to my 10 shares of Pfizer because it's still paying me a decent dividend. So I see one actually coming in today, and it'll probably pay out by the time this video finishes. But regardless, overall up $27 with them, 10 shares, nothing special there. I don't know if I'll be buying more anytime soon, but I'll hold on to what I have for now. Realty Income is basically more real estate. That is overall up for me $33, aka 21%. I have 3 shares and I definitely need to be buying more, but you know, it's $62 a share now, and it's kind of hard to do that. You know, like I said, money just doesn't fall into, well, it kind of does. But either way, it's kind of hard to just buy everything, but I have a plan. I'm getting 10 shares of everything in here. I promise you. I have a plan. Next up is Boeing. So Boeing is just ridiculous. It's up and down. I mean, it's whatever. Overall, I got in on Boeing at a great time. Average cost at $99. That was basically the lowest it's been in years. And it's 172 right now. It's been going up to 200, 300. Either way, I'm up $361 with them. 72% gain or 72% return overall. So can't really go wrong with that. I'm going to keep holding those shares. I don't plan on buying 5 more, but we'll see. Maybe if I'm bored. I don't know if I'm going to be that bored with that much money, but we'll see. AT&T, they're down today a little bit, but overall I think I am up, and I'm up $4 with AT&T, about 1%. Nothing crazy, but I do have 10 shares with them. Like I said, 10 shares, that's what I'm going for. So that's what we're worried about right now. Next up after AT&T is Coca-Cola. This is one of those companies, it's forever. It's Coca-Cola. We all know what Coca-Cola is. It's great stuff. 3 shares with them. Plan on buying more because I'm trying to get to 10. Overall up $32 with them. Nothing special there. Waste Management handles the trash. Overall, I only have about half a share. I want to get at least 1 share, at least this month. Let's definitely work on that because I think I had half a share last month. So definitely need to work on getting at least 1 share. That would be nice. And I'm overall up 10% with them, or $4. The price for Waste Management isn't going to jump too much. I would say at most it might go up to 120, but that's probably about it. So I'm not really too worried about it because it's just not going to jump, so I'm not going to make that much money off of it. But they do offer a nice dividend, so that is something to note. Barrick Gold is next. I'm actually up 30% with Barrick Gold. That makes perfect sense because of the economy. People try to invest more in things like gold or precious metals because they don't know the state of money. And it's working. I only have about 2.5 shares, almost 3 shares, but I am up $17 with them, and I probably will be buying more. I just don't know when. I'm not really too worried about it for some reason. I'm not personally a big gold investor. If I'm investing in gold, I'm investing in like real gold, like I can wear. But you know, hey, it's cool. You know, I think it's still a solid investment overall. But yeah, just not me right now. Next up is Bank of America, my personal bank that I actually opened. That's like my first bank account was Bank of America, and I'm overall up 18% with them. I only have about 1 share, 1.2. Overall up $4. Nothing special there, but I will be buying more. And I think they've been down for a minute, I think. So yeah, it's probably a decent time to get in. Nothing crazy. I mean, it's not going to jump that much. Maybe it'll jump to like $40 one day, but nothing crazy, like I said. KeyBank is a solid bank. I have 3 shares with them. Average cost at $9. Overall up 25% or $7 with them. Definitely will be buying more. Not too worried about it right now because like with these financial institutions, the stock price doesn't really jump too much, so I'm not really worried about like missing out on those type of gains. Most of these banking stocks, as well as the real estate stocks, pay a solid dividend, so that is something to note. But I'm not, like I said before, not too worried about it. Either way, next up is Ally Financial, or Ally Bank, basically. Overall up 48%. Ally Bank is actually my favorite bank. I think they're just a great bank overall. They take care of a lot of people in a lot of different aspects of their life because they handle a lot of different things. Only have 2 shares with them, but I do plan on buying more probably really soon because, like I said before, Ally is my favorite. I have no issue with them, and I definitely will be buying more. I only have about 2 shares. Overall up $15. Cool stuff. A Bev, they handle beverages. Overall, have 20 shares, only up about 4%, $1. It's cheap. I mean, I'm hoping the stock hits $5. I've been talking about this stock for like the whole year basically, and it's still sitting at about $2, $2.50. We'll see. Overall, I'm up. I don't really care, and they pay out a dividend, I believe, but I think they only pay that out once a year. So, okay, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm not losing any money. It's only 47%. It's only $47 of my total portfolio, so I'm not really losing anything by just holding them. So, it is what it is, you know. Next up is Halliburton. This is a great stock. I'm glad I got in it at the time I did because, as you can see, I'm up 156%. So, aka $100. I've made gains off of this stock. I got in at about $6, and it's at 16. And I think it'll go even further. Regardless, 10 shares already there. I probably will be buying more, but 10 shares is already there. And like I said, that is my main goal. Centerpoint Energy is next. We are up $14 or 31%. I have 3 shares of them. I definitely will be planning on buying more. It's energy. You can't really go wrong with that. And also solar. I need to get into more solar stocks, and I'm not into them. I don't know. I'm tripping. Clearly, I'm tripping because I should be in some more solar stocks. Next up is Southern. Same thing goes here. I talked about some of these back in my previous 2 videos, so I don't want to go in depth with them. So I'll just kind of talk about the gains and go. Basically, I have 1 share of them. Only up about 60 cents, but they do pay out a solid dividend because, as you can see, 1 share pays a 71-cent dividend, or about 1 share pays 71 cents dividend. That's pretty solid, and I definitely will be buying more. It's just kind of expensive, so yeah. Wow, can't swipe today. There we go. CVS. CVS is next. I have about 1 share of CVS. Overall up $6. Nothing crazy there, but they also pay a solid dividend, as you can see, and that's kind of it. So I'll be buying more. 10 shares. That's what we're going for. Dime Brands, they handle IHOP and I believe Applebee's. Overall up 102%. Big stuff. I got in at $30. It's now at $60. Basically double, because that's what it is. Only have 2 shares. I probably will be buying more, but honestly, I'm not too pressed on buying more now because it went up so much, and I don't think it's that much growth left. So I'm gonna hang on, see, maybe I'll dollar cost average this, see what's going on with it. I'm not sure yet, but I don't plan on buying any more anytime soon. Hanes Brands, you know the deal. Solid dividend already coming in. 3 shares of them. Overall up $20, aka 78% or 79%. That's solid growth right there. I'll be buying more. There's no question about that. I think it's a good investment. I see no issue with it, and I'll probably buy more pretty soon because it's 3 shares and it's pretty cheap. So why not? I can get up to 10 pretty fast with that. ExxonMobil, I'm trying to get to 10 with this. I've been buying this thing every daggone week, bruh. But either way, I got a solid dividend coming in, a $5 dividend. That's pretty good for 6 shares, I think. Overall, I'm down with them, so I definitely should buy some more because to me that just means they're on sale. But overall, I'm down with them $4. I'm not missing out on any of that $4. Especially considering I'm getting a $5 dividend, and I'm down $4. I'm getting $5 dividend. It's already paid for. So I'm up. Really, I'm up. Really, and then they're gonna keep paying me this. Either way, I'm trying to get this to $10, I'm trying to get this to 10 shares, and I definitely will do that. I'm sitting at 6.45 shares. So let's go on to the next one. Next one up is Shell, basically ExxonMobil, but not as good, and I'm down as well with Shell, $9 basically. I have 3 shares, and they have a dividend as well coming to me on the 21st of this month. So look out for that. I'll be buying more. I'm down because this is basically the same thing, and I have no issue with it. But I'll be buying more because basically to me it's on sale. I bought it too high apparently, so let's go and grab it while it's low. Verizon, same thing goes. This is one of those forever companies. Overall up $8 with it, 12%. I have 1.28 shares. I definitely will be buying more. We're reaching 10 for sure on all of these. There's no question about that. Western Digital is next. Western Digital, they do Western Digital stuff. Basically, they make hard drives and stuff like that. Overall, down $12 with them. I think they are definitely undervalued right now. I'm sitting at 2 shares, basically. I think this should be about a $50 stock, maybe a $60 stock. Nothing crazy, but yeah, I'm buying more for sure. No question about that. Dunkin' Brands. Dunkin' Donuts only have 1 share, overall up 43% with them, which is very good. $22 in gains, and I can't really go wrong with that. I'm not really worried about buying more of this right now in particular, but like I said, 10 shares, we're gonna get there. Emerson. So with Emerson, I'm actually get a dividend coming through to me on the 10th of this month. I'm overall up 37% with them, or $39, and I have about 2 shares. Definitely will be buying more. Disney. You know what? This whole Disney plus Mulan thing. I don't know how you guys feel about the whole Disney plus Mulan thing, but I don't really want to pay $30 with my Disney Plus subscription. So basically like $35 just to watch Mulan like one time. I don't know if you can only watch it one time or whatever, but either way, I'm just gonna probably just wait for Mulan to come out on Disney Plus, and that way I can just watch it with my subscription. I just think $30 is kind of ridiculous. Either way, that has nothing to do with the stock price, I feel like. But I'm overall up 25% with Disney, $34. I have 1.25 shares. I definitely will be buying more. It's Disney, let's be real. Apple is next. Apple is actually one of those ones that was in that stock split video, so make sure you check out my stock split video on Apple and Tesla, because I own both and they're actually both on Robinhood. So before the stock split, I actually had I think like 1 or 1.25 shares of Apple. Now after the stock split, because Apple did a 4-for-1 stock split, I'm overall up 22% with Apple, aka $123, and I have 5 shares of Apple now instead of just 1.25. Good stuff. Can't really complain. Definitely will be buying more. I already made a video talking about Apple and Tesla and whether I'll be buying more, and the answer is yes, I will. So that's kind of it. But definitely check out that video. So it's a great video, because I definitely go in depth on Tesla, which I won't do in this video. So definitely check that out. It just released like 2 days ago or a day ago or something like that. So check it out. Check it out. Next up is General Mills. I'm overall up with them 6%, aka $1, because I don't basically own anything. I have a little bit under half a share, and I plan on buying more. There's no question about that. They are one of those forever companies, and they also pay a solid dividend. They don't jump in price too much, so you don't really have to worry about getting in at a certain point or a certain point in time or a certain price or anything like that, because like I said before, they don't pay a solid, they do pay a solid dividend, but they don't jump in price that much. So nothing to really worry about there on that part, but I'm going to get in more, and I'm definitely going to get at least a share. I got to work on getting at least a share of these companies. Like, this is ridiculous. Next up is Philip Morris. Same thing goes with Philip Morris. I am up $4 with it, aka 10%. I have a little bit over half a share, but like I said before, the price of this stock doesn't really jump too much, but it is what it is. I'll definitely get in when I get in. I need to get at least a share of these little companies that I don't have a share of. After that, we got Flower Foods. Same thing kind of goes. It's actually down right now, and I'm overall still up with them about $1.98 or $2. I have 1.32 shares. They have a dividend coming to me as well of 27 cents for holding that 1.32 shares. I'll be buying more for sure, no question about that. I need to get to 10 with all these, especially with the high dividend ones. I definitely want to get to 10 stocks or 10 shares as soon as possible. Johnson & Johnson, same thing kind of goes here. The stock price should probably hang around 150, 140, something like that. But overall, I'm up $2. Overall, I'm up $3 with them, and I have about 1 share of them, and they also are paying me a dividend of $1 on September 8th, which is super nice. With Grainger, I actually want to be heavily invested in this company, but as you can see, the stock price is $367, so I can't just go and buy 10 shares all willy-nilly, and I basically don't have any shares. I don't even have a quarter of a share right now. I only have $40 worth of this 1 share, so it is what it is. Overall, I'm up $10 with it. Solid stuff, but I just need to buy more. It's just that simple. I need to start, I need to turn on a recurring investment or something for this, because it's just going up and I'm missing out. I'm missing out. It's that simple. AbbVie, same thing kind of goes here. I think the stock price could get up to maybe like 120, something like that. But overall, I don't have really any AbbVie. I only have about $20 worth of it. And I'm overall up 31 cents. Nothing crazy there. I just need to buy more. I can't really speak on it right now because I'm not really heavily invested in it. So I think that's a pretty fair bet. NXP Semiconductors, I talked about this in my previous videos. This is regarding 5G. So check out those previous videos to hear more about it, but it's running 5G. Overall, I'm up $8 with it. I have almost half a share, and that's pretty solid stuff, I think. But obviously I want more there. I also have a recurring investment on them, and they also pay out a solid dividend. I think they might. Yeah, they do. But mainly I want this for growth. This is definitely long-term growth. Not going to get into it here, but in my previous videos, definitely check those out. Next up is Sirius XM. I have 4 shares of Sirius XM because I got them from you guys, so thank you very much. Overall, up $23 with them because that's how much 4 shares of Sirius XM is worth. So yeah, thanks. I'll probably never sell them. I appreciate it. Next up is Dover. I need to buy more of Dover. I have about a share and a little bit change after that share. Overall, up 23% or $26. Solid stuff. They're paying me a dividend as well. Can't complain. Cincinnati Financial, same thing goes. They just hit $80. Look at that. And after hours, they just hit $80. Cool stuff there. 2 shares. Overall up 48% or $53. Definitely a solid bet. And I will be buying more. It's just expensive, Money comes, money goes, Colgate, same thing kind of goes as far as these past like 10 stocks. They're all like dividend aristocrats, by the way, so they've been having a solid dividend for years, and like a long time, like probably before you've been born maybe, or maybe right when you were born. Regardless, Overall up $14 with them. I have 1.72 shares. Good stuff there, and I will be buying more. Procter & Gamble, no difference here. Overall, I have 1 share. Definitely will be buying more, and I'm up $24. Good stuff. Lowe's, I think I just got into Lowe's not too long ago. I only have about almost 1 share. Overall up $48, which is great. Definitely will be buying more. Lowe's and Home Depot, and I don't even own Home Depot, but I will get in on it one of these days when I get some more money. Genuine Parts, they make car parts. I talked about them in the previous video. Overall up $26 with them. 1.43 shares, which is basically 1.5. I'll be buying more. That's kind of it. 3M, same thing goes. Overall up $12. See, I said up before I even knew that I was up with them. But either way, overall up $12.54. I have about 3/4 of a share, and they're paying me a dividend as well on September 14th. So look at that. Good stuff. I will be buying more. Teradyne, this is another one of those 5G companies. I believe I can't remember off the top of my head. I don't know why. It's kind of a brain fart. Overall, though, up 26%, $9, about half a share. Can't complain. I love it. Target, I got into Target super late. Basically don't even own anything. I only own $16 worth of 1 share of Target. Overall up 25% from that $16, which is great. But I just don't own enough, so I'm not going to make that much money off of it. Regardless, I need to buy more. Overall up $3 with it, and they're paying me a dividend on September 10th as well. Good stuff there. American Express, I'm not an American Express user yet, but I do plan on being in the future. And I thought I might as well just hop in the company. Overall up $4 with it, or 4% with it, aka $2. I have about half a share. Definitely will be buying more. It's a solid company to invest in anyway. It's American Express, let's be real. GE, only have 1 share of this. I think I got it for free like last week maybe, and $6. That's it. I'll be buying more. I don't think so. I don't know. I don't think so. But I'm not worried about it. As you can see, I'm not really worried about it. So it is what it is. Cedar Fair, the amusement parks, I love it, even though they're kind of like sucking right now. It is what it is. I mean, you can't really do anything. It's everything going on outside. $2 overall, $2 with them, about a share. That's it. I'll be buying more though, for sure. There's no question about that. I just don't see the stock price growing for at least like 3 or 4 years maybe, and that's kind of sucks. But it is what it is. Roundhouse Betting or Bets, BETZ. I know I'm up good money with this, and then yes, I am. I'm up $42 or 38% with this. They basically handle DraftKings. Oh, basically any types of sports betting. They kind of got you covered. So that's like casino betting, all that kind of stuff. It's cool stuff, really. I think it's great. I have 7.57 shares. I'll reach 10 in any time. I mean, it's not that much money to reach 10. I think you should invest in it. I'm not a financial advisor, so I can't really fully tell you to invest in it. But I think you should invest in it. I think it's a great. I think it's just a great investment long term for sure. Like I said before, up 40% with it, so you can't really go wrong with that. Cinemark, the movies, they're getting together. I think it's a Cinemark open somewhere. I don't know where. It's not in Maryland, but I wish it was. I'm definitely trying to go see Tenet. I wish I could, but overall up 31% with that, $22 to be exact, and that is 6.28 shares. I'll reach 10 whenever I feel like it. I'm not really too pressed because, like I said, they're not open, so I can't really do much with it anyway. But I do want to get more before they do open, because once they do, the price will go up even more. So can't really complain there. AMC, I'm not invested in, by the way, so don't ask. I don't like AMC. No, I just don't care. So don't ask. Southwest Airlines, I do like Southwest Airlines. I'm overall up 18% with them. This is obviously a long-term thing. Most people don't care about airlines right now because of Warren Buffett and because of you not being able to travel anywhere. But I just see it as a good time to get in for future use. Maybe 5 years from now, this thing will be popping. Regardless, I only have about a share. Definitely will be buying more. Not in any rush to buy it, but I will be buying more. Delta Airlines, same thing goes here. I barely own anything of it. This is basically 13 cents. Okay, whatever. But I'll buy some more of it. Next up is Nvidia, and they actually announced their new graphics card today, and you can see since they announced a new graphics card and how powerful it is, they're actually up a pretty good amount. But I don't really have much of it. I have $10, $11 worth of it, so that kind of sucks. It is $500 a share, so that is a thing. Overall up 10%, $1 with it, but I'll be buying more. I'll just have to buy it over time. I can't afford that. Like, that's just a lot of money. And they already announced the graphics cards, so I already missed the news as far as like this money going up. So I don't see them going down, but I'm just not worried about it right now because I kind of missed that initial hump. You can't catch them all, unless it's like Pokemon. Then you can try to catch them all. So in that case, catch them all. Next up is Tesla. As you can see, Tesla is the second company to be a part of that stock split. I made like 2-3 videos talking about Tesla and Apple, and you can see Tesla is actually down today about 5% and a little bit up about 1% in after hours, but overall down today for the most part, and it's at $480 a share. So either way, I don't really care. Tesla's a long-term investment for me. I talked about it in my previous video talking about Tesla and Apple and whether they were long-term investments for me, and they both are. So I don't really care how far down it goes. Honestly, it can go down some further and I'll buy some more of it. But I'm at 2.5 shares after the split. Overall up $237 with Tesla. Can't complain. I'm loving the Tesla life. I should have got in this a lot sooner. I don't know why I was joking around. I was playing around, and you know, now I could have made way more than this. I know that for sure. I could have made way more than this because I had the money, but you can't go live on the past and whatnot. So, you know, we're in the present now. So invest in some Tesla, invest in some Apple. You'll probably make some money. Next up is Record Systems. I actually got this from a tip from somebody I work with. Overall, I only bought about 7.58 shares. I'm right now down with them about $1, but apparently some rumors saying they might go up. So I'm gonna have to put some more research into this company. I just bought them because they were like, yeah, you know, I think it's a good thing. And I didn't buy that much. It's only $50 worth. I'm not really missing $50, but I'm gonna take a risk and see how it goes. I am gonna buy a couple more shares. But yeah, I mean, if you want to do some research and check them out, because I haven't done it yet, be my guest. I believe this is the last one. I'm not entirely sure, but Fortress Value. This is actually from a subscriber, I believe. They actually told me to invest in this. I didn't do the research in time. Either way, there's supposed to be a merger for them, and they handle a whole bunch of different things. I know a lot about them, but I don't want to make this video super long, so I'm not going to talk about it in the video. But if you go and check, I'll probably make a separate video about them. If you guys actually want it, I'll make a separate video about it. Overall, I'm up 11 cents with them. I plan on buying more. I just haven't done that yet because I didn't have the money at the time to invest, but I will. So that's kind of it. Thank you to that subscriber. I can't remember their name, but I'll definitely give you a shout out, and I'll definitely give you a shout out when this thing pops. I mean, even if it doesn't pop, I'll give you a shout out. I just can't remember your name off the top of your head. Ah, man, what is it? I really can't remember. I'll probably put a picture up on the screen or something like that. Either way, cool subscriber. Thank you so much. I see the growth. I see the possible growth in this company, especially if they do the merger and everything. So be on the lookout. So FVAC. I don't know why I want to say FACV. I don't know why I want to say that. But anyway, Fortress Value. Be on the lookout. And yeah, that actually was the last one. So that is it for my portfolio review, basically, of September of 2020. Obviously, I'll buy some stocks in September. And if you want to know what stocks I buy during the month, because I only make these videos once a month, just make sure you hit me up down in the comment section. Make sure you hit me up on my Instagram, on my Twitter, because I'll talk about what stocks I might be buying that day on there. Or you can just ask me. I mean, it's been plenty of people that have reached out to me in my DMs and asked me, like, what I think of this stock, what I think of this stock, what I think of that stock. I'll answer it. It's just that simple. I just can't talk about that in this video because these videos are already long to begin with, and I don't want to make a video on every single stock because nobody cares about every single stock. Somebody does, but like not enough for me to keep making videos. You guys would get sick of me, like, trust me. And I don't really have time to do that anyway, so that's kind of a thing as well. But if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit it with a like button. Let me go over and check into my dividends, and we can see what dividends I actually got for the past month real quick, and that'll basically be it for the video. So let's go here. Dividends, and these are all my pending ones for September. As you can see, we're not going to talk about those yet because they haven't cashed out. August. So August 1st, it looks like we had some SPHD action. CVS on August 3rd, Verizon on August 3rd as well. August 4th, we had AT&T. Is that AT&T? Yeah, we had AT&T and General Mills pay out some solid money right there. As you can see, $2.21. We also had Lowe's pay up some stuff, American Express, Apple, Colgate, Realty Income, AbbVie, Ally Bank, PG. I'm getting good at this. I'm really getting good at the ticker symbols. PG, Procter & Gamble. I don't know how I didn't get that one. PSEC, Sirius XM, and Sirius XM, and then September 1st. Okay, yeah. So Sirius XM again in September 1st, and then SPHD already paid out today, actually September 1st. So yeah, that's it. That's it. So if you have any questions, like I said before, hit me up in the comment section, Twitter, Instagram, all that kind of good stuff. That is the portfolio for the month of September, though. That's what I'm holding as of September 1st. That's it. We're on the road to $10,000. That's insane. I just want to put that out there. That's insane. I think it's insane. 5 figures. Because we got what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, 5 figures, 10,000. I had to count. I don't know. Whatever. This video's over. I'm out. If you enjoyed, make sure you hit the like button. If you didn't enjoy it, make sure you dislike the like button. twice. So I'm out. Dollar Mike. Peace. Thank you for watching.